Thing on? We on. What up? What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. How's everybody doing out there? We got echo somewhere, Gray.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It's
It's
yonder.
coming from over there.
Go ahead.
Hello? 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 It's still there? Fuck it, we'll deal with it. Today we got motherfucking Ralph in the house, DJ Ralph.
What's up?
Host of full album, or not full album, Vinyl Thursday.
Vinyl Thursday, which has been
Ooh,
on a
I
little
got
hiatus
buzz.
lately.
Yeah, we've been missing in action on that one.
Yeah, life happens.
Technical difficulties, yeah.
And all the way from Nashville via the litter box. Y'all all heard me talk about her over the years. She's always chimed in on the chats. She finally flew over here from the litter box in one of Biden's leftover helicopters. Miss Lorianne.
Hello, hello.
So we're gonna talk about the litter box a little bit. I wanna know some details about the litter box, and then we're gonna go into some other shit that's just in the news. But before we even do that, the last thing I looked up on the news, and I thought this was some fucked, like this was just like some weird shit popping up. But apparently in Florida, the authorities, what's up, Arliss? The authorities are telling people not to call them about these. They call it sea creatures coming up in shallow waters. And as I'm reading more and more, they're talking about and having sex out in the open. Apparently there's manatees coming in from wherever the fuck onto the shallow waters in Florida and fucking on the beaches.
What?
Now the weird thing is I remember back in the day, like there was stories and shit about how the mermaids and the stories of the sirens all came about. And it was because they saw manatees on the fucking water and shit and they thought they were women. I mean, maybe fat women or whatever, but...
I was down in Daytona and I thought those were some manatees on the beach, but there were some women.
But yeah, I guess they are, it says... in shallow waters, the effect of their mating can be quite dramatic in churning waters, flailing flukes. I want to see manatee porn now.
Do they have pictures of these things?
All they show is like the first thing that caught my eye looked like a blob, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Is this some kind of new shit that done washed up on the ocean? No, it's just a manatee orgy, a menorgy.
What?
Yeah, well, they got this one looks like it's going down on the other one that's got. She's getting gangbanged over here.
Holy cow.
Like, nobody
Holy
can...
manatee.
Holy something.
It's or holy sea cow.
Holy something.
Let's get that copyrighted. We got a new porn site starting tomorrow.
It's probably already out there.
Yeah.
Probably.
What is it? Rule 34. Whatever you can think of, there's a fucking website for it.
Yeah. If not, you can still buy
And
it.
interfering can also be dangerous for manatees and humans. Manatees can grow up to 13 feet and 3,500 pounds. Woo! Can you imagine being attacked by a horny fucking manatee with a heart on? Like, just cock block the manatee in the mid-stroke? Them fuckers are like, I don't know if they got teeth like walruses, but I'm
You thought
sure.
elephants were bad.
That's okay. I'm going in the opposite direction.
Oh, death by manatee cock. That'd
Not
be
happening.
terrible.
Not happening.
Let's see. 3,500 pounds and might roll on top of people. Oh, so it's gonna fuck you. It's gonna. That's worse than a fucking dolphin rape. Holy shit.
Wow.
Dude, I'm reading. This is straight Google fucking news right here.
Welcome to What the Fuck Wednesday, everybody.
For those long-time listeners, they're not surprised.
So listen to this
we
one.
even made it 5 minutes in, and I guarantee you everybody wanted to say what the fuck.
So listen to this. In April, a 38-year-old manatee died at Sarasota's Moat Marine Laboratory and Aquarium, and an investigation revealed the cause was a rip in his colon caused by a sexual encounter. So they go both ways. Manatees are part of the alphabet community.
They got manatees. Do they have lady tees?
I think they're all manatees, and that's why his colon was ripped open.
That's what it sounds like.
Holy shit.
Right? All males.
5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Manatee gets flipper stuck to face after tangling and oh, that's nothing. These are just other articles about manatees. Holy shit. So, how did you get your ass fucking blown up? Manatee fucking.
Fell asleep on the beach.
I wanted to just smoke a joint by myself, and I thought they were just wanting to cuddle. Next thing you know, so, and you guys ever seen manatee sex? What about you? They watch manatees fucking in a litter box? Do they have manatees in a litter box?
I have no idea. The Dead Sea's there, nothing lives in it, so I doubt it.
Well, that's hence the name, Dead Sea.
Yeah. Nothing lives in it, so.
I heard that was drying up.
It's getting smaller.
It-
Yeah, they show me where it used to be. You can tell from like the salt.
Global warming.
Dude, that's something I don't know. Like that made a good point. You know, a few years back, I don't know if you remember. I think you might have been around, Ralph. We did a show about the water just disappearing off the beaches. Like for a whole summer, we were losing feet and feet off of all the oceans. Nobody knew where this water was going. All the water was disappearing. Now, if it was going in the sky because of global warming, some of it would have been rain. It had been raining a lot somewhere. There would have been a lot more floods and shit. No, we didn't get that. We just got the normal amount of floods. That's always there.
It all went to the south and turned into humidity.
So no, yeah, no shit. Oh my god, that's another story. But so you would think these global warming nut jobs would be like, all right, well, we lost thousands and thousands, maybe millions of gallons of water of ocean. Yeah, let the icebergs melt. We need the fucking water. It seems like
That
a
makes
simple
sense.
fucking solution. And then you notice, it's weird. Like our fucking, look, I've talked to people in Canada who are in Canada. I don't give a fuck how close you were to the fucking supposed fires that were going on in Canada, but you were in Canada. We're in fucking Ohio, where it's a lot farther than any of them pieces away from the fire. They didn't get 2 fucks of smog. They didn't get no. Man, my throat was sore for the longest time. My fucking eyes were all fucking. It was fucking terrible. Over here in Ohio, and they attributed it to the fucking fires over in Canada. But in the same amount of time,
the smog was over Youngstown. It was heavy.
and it's still there, dude. Our fucking skies ain't fucking right. San Antonio 115, but can you breathe? Is that, I mean, but the point is when this shit was going on, right in the midst of it, was squeaked through the news. Joe Biden said he'd be cool with geothermal manipulation to ease global warming, blocking out the sun with chemtrails. You know, something that it shouldn't exist, that doesn't exist, that we're whack jobs for believing, and
That's
So-
the dumbest thing I ever heard.
So now, yeah, because I mean, we breathe it in. It don't stay there in the air. It doesn't stay there.
Nope.
And they even showed like if you heal up the hole in the ozone layer. What was it? We did a show. Brazil did a strike. They had a big strike going on. There was no planes, no cars, no trucks, nothing running. And within a month, the big hole that was over their fucking area, the ozone hole that was supposedly over Brazil, healed itself. It was fine. Problem is by healing itself, it fucked up all the farming. It fucked up the whole ecology there because it was already used to whatever the fuck it was. So they had to fucking blow a new hole in their fucking ozone layer over there.
Yep. Everything adapts.
So what's gonna happen? Oh yeah. That's something that'll add into this. Did you know now, like right as of right now, it is illegal to make an incandescent light bulb in the United States. It's illegal. If a company is found to be making it past today, you get a $459 or a $549, some stupid per light bulb. Fine.
What kind of light bulb?
A light bulb.
Any kind of light bulb?
Incandescent. You gotta have LED or
LED.
fluorescent now.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh. Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's part of this is the global warming whack jobs, man. I mean, I just seen even Yahoo News, which is straight liberal fucking blah. Even just posting, it is still more costly to recharge a fucking electric car than it is to fill up your car in gas, even with gas prices right now.
I'm sorry, I'll never drive an electric car or a hybrid.
Oh,
I can't.
dude, there's a kid, and I kind of, I wanted to feel bad for him, but then again, it was a Tesla, so I'm like, yeah, you deserve it. I was down here at the gas station right down the street. It was 2 days ago. I just got some Japanese food at the Hibachi Express. Wanted to drink some drinks. This kid pulls up. Now this, for a girl, it might have been okay. But it was a black Tesla, and the only reason why you knew that was because the front bumper was still black, and the back bumper was still black. The rest of it was like iPhone blingy. Like you them wraps that you
Yes,
get at like
yes,
Dollar
yes,
General,
yes.
and you wrap your phone in it.
Yes.
It's fucking wrap the whole goddamn thing. Now I don't know if these kids did this shit themselves or if they actually had it done and blew all the money on the Tesla, didn't have the money to fucking make it nice. But one of the chunks of glitter, bling, whatever the fuck it was, flew up. The kid was bitching because it was stuck to the front bumper. And he's like, fucking out of the week. God damn it. And look, on one side, you knew it was cheap because the one side was a bling, but the other side looked like a brown paper bag.
Yeah, he did that himself.
Yeah.
That's a homemade job. That's homemade.
You know how much them fucking pieces of shit cost? You want to ruin that motherfucker? Like, and then you're a guy. And he didn't even look gay. Like, he wasn't, there was no light in that kid's ass. It was a lot of stupidity, but no light in that kid's ass at all. Unless he tried to do that for maybe his mama. Maybe I'll give him that. Maybe I did this for my mama. Maybe she'll leave me this thing one day. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so fuck you environmentalist whack jobs out there. I've always said it's irresponsible to think you don't have an impact on your environment. Don't be a dick. But, hey, the world heals itself. Don't overdo it. I mean, especially the rest of these other countries. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. And we're trying to make up for the rest of the world. What happened to planting all the trees? Remember the Amazon? Remember Save the Whales? Remember the polar bears? Motherfuckers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your little autistic girl Greta Thunberg, while she was ripping off the little Brazilian girl's speech from 10 years before. Oh, nobody liked to hear that. Remember the "How dare you" speech? Yeah, ripped off from a little girl 10 years before that at the same kind of summit, but she was a little Brazilian girl. Word for fucking word.
That's messed up. That's messed up. It's messed up.
Yeah. So don't start throwing shit at me. I'll research it and throw it right back at you.
I'll touch on that where you were saying about changing things. I agree we have to become a little less dependent on fossil fuels. We have to slow down our usage of it because eventually you're going to run out the amount we use now. So electric vehicles are, I won't say necessary, but they're needed to slow that down.
Well, see, I think right
But
now...
what they're not thinking about is, okay, you got all these fucking lithium batteries. When they go dead, what are you going to do with them?
Do you know how lithium
You're going to
batteries
bury
are
them? You're going to
made?
throw them out to sea? You're going to shoot them up to space? no matter what you do, they're going to be harmful to the environment too.
Right, right. And you know how they're made? They're made by little Mexican kids.
Using
And
fossil
little black-
fuels to
and
dig them
little
out.
Black kids, no, they use these little kids because they're small enough to get into the cobalt mines. They make these lithium batteries with cobalt. And Africa and Mexico are the two biggest cobalt mines in the world. That's where our batteries are coming from.
And they have no child labor laws there.
Exactly.
Yep.
So where's Black Lives Matter now? Nobody
Right.
gives a fuck about little who's fucking sleeping next to a green puddle and diving into the hole just as long as fucking, you can get your Tesla.
And if you hit him
that
with a
can
black
blink
light,
out.
he's glowing.
Yep.
And then it's weird that they're showing a black kid with this shit. But so apparently a buddy of mine, my one of my other hosts and my fact checker says that it's pretty common, but I've heard more of. I haven't heard of leprosy since I read shit in the Bible. Apparently some armadillos, you can get it from armadillos, but
Learned that back in history, back in high school, 35 years ago.
Did you get
Yeah, we
leprosy?
studied that kind of stuff in high
Did you get
school.
leprosy by armadillos? You knew about that?
No, like I didn't know about that, but like we had
That's
to
the last
study
time I
it,
heard of
like,
leprosy was 35 years ago in school,
in school.
history
we had to
books.
study it.
Yeah. Leprosy was biblical times. Fucking biblical times. Well, last week they said they had a case of leprosy in Texas. It was one case. Now it's all over fucking Florida. I'm looking at somebody that Jesus needs to touch right now on my fucking computer screen.
The one person that started it all, where were they from?
I'm sure that they're not saying. So when they don't say, that means they're illegal.
Yeah.
How did the plague get here? I don't know. You let 1 million illegals through the door.
Same way
Week
that-
later, the plague.
Yeah.
And that was the shit where you had to wear the fucking the mask and you had to stuff the fucking fucking plague. Oh, we can't say that. We don't know for sure. All right, well then it's a big fucking coincidence.
Does Lysol kill it? Wait a minute. Where's the Lysol can? Where's the Lysol can?
Ingest it. See if
Yeah.
it kills
Does
you.
Lysol kill it? If
No,
it's right
I
there?
don't think Lysol, like leprosy, body parts fall off.
Shit, but Lysol kills every damn thing.
Lysol,
Humans.
look, that's some reverse Deadpool right there. I mean, a lot of you fucking alphabet community, an easy way to get rid of your shit without having a surgery, go get you some leprosy. And just wait. You know, rub one out a couple times and
It'll
just
fall off.
wait.
Oops.
What about the ones that want to go the other way?
Pick up the one that fell
Fell
off.
off.
Holy shit. Let's see. What are they saying about this shit? The U.S. See, now, before we even get too much more into this, they're saying this is Florida, but I'm feeling like there's a beef against Florida, especially against DeSantis right now, and because of his school changes and shit, and they're saying, he said nothing but the truth, that some slaves benefited from slavery, but everybody took it like
All
way
wrong.
past. Yeah, you know what? If they would have just left you off, you got off the boat in America. You're in an industrial area where people are thriving, this and that. You got no skills. You don't know the language. You don't know the currency. You don't know anything. You're pretty much fucked. Now you're playing the game of Survivor.
Yep.
So what he meant was they learned how to read. They learned how to write. They learned arithmetic.
A skill.
They learned farming. I mean, they was kind of forced into learning it, but eventually their ancestors, even them when they were freed, they knew how the fuck you got Black Wall Street, motherfuckers. I mean, Jesus Christ. You just thought of that shit up in the bush? Yeah. If you do, why ain't Africa like that then? Titties still flopping out there. But anyways, there's a big shit against Florida, and it's weird how, there was a shit against fucking Texas with all the border shit, so then all of a sudden the leprosy was there. But then all of a sudden, DeSantis came out with all this other bullshit with the school shit or whatever, and he's beefing with Disney. So now leprosy is all over Florida.
That's so nobody will go there and visit.
That's what it's looking like.
Exactly.
It's just like I have a theory with what's this? A theory with the whole Jonathan Majors. I don't know if you know who Jonathan Majors is. He was supposed to be the new golden boy of Disney, of Marvel, the Marvel movies.
Oh, okay,
He's
yeah.
King the Conqueror.
Right.
All right, so supposedly he was in New York City in the back of his limousine. Him and his old. The first story that came out was some chick messaged him on his phone. His old lady grabbed the phone. He slapped her. Fucking, she called the cops. Cops came, and he got arrested. Then the story started evolving. Well, now comes the truth came out, and there's cameras. The cameras were everywhere. The limo was stopped. This chick went at him, and he did not lay his hands. Even the driver of the limo. There was people he took pictures with outside there. They all saw the shit. It was not like that. They got body cam footage of the cop actually guiding. Now, dumb fuck shit. You didn't turn off your camera. He's telling her, oh, he did this. He did this. You know, like guiding her. So I'm like, that sounds kind of odd. Unless there's got to be a motive for that. So at the same time, now mind you, there's Jonathan Majors, that's Disney's golden boy. Well, DeSantis has beef with Disney. DeSantis got big beef with Disney.
A little bit.
So, DeSantis is running for president. Who does Disney dump a bunch of fucking money into campaign? Donald Trump.
Oh.
So, now you go back to New York. Donald Trump's getting indicted on some bullshit by Alvin Bragg, the prosecutor in New York that don't fucking prosecute anybody.
Have they not run out of things to indict this man on yet?
But it's the same prosecutor that, you know, don't indict anybody but Trump. You know, he hasn't, you know, done dick. Now he's indicting Jonathan Majors. Even after all the evidences came out that he's not in the wrong, he's still being got after. Now,
It's messed up.
tell me that doesn't have anything to do with the election. Because Bragg is Biden's boy. They're trying to take out Trump. Well, now that Trump is being backed by Disney, Jonathan Majors is fucking Disney's golden boy, you got to take him out too. The same person who's indicting Trump is the same, or prosecuting Trump is the same person who's prosecuting Jonathan Majors.
Hmm.
The sad thing is the indictments aren't done for Trump. I guarantee you, George is going to have some indictments too.
George already got one out on him. That Fanny chick.
There's going to be more.
Which
They
I
just
just
don't want
found out
him
today.
run.
Wait a minute. Fanny in the UK means pussy.
No shit.
Just want to put that out there.
Okay.
It's real.
I've got one.
Things you may not
Nico.
know.
Nico. That's a very common nickname name. People name their cats,
a
dogs,
Greek name.
whatever. Nico. Yeah, right. In Arabic, it literally bona fide means fuck.
Nico.
Nico.
But
Yep.
Learned something new today.
that's pretty close. Yeah, I don't think that word could be used over here, cause like that's pretty close to nicka. What up, my nigga? And one of these Arabs people think you want to fuck them. You know.
We took him this cat.
What up?
We took in this cat, and the cat's name is Nico.
Nico.
And my kids, they all speak Arabic. They all read, write, all that fun shit. I kept saying, "Come here, Nico. Nick, come here, Nico." And she just like started busting out laughing so hard every time I would say Nico or Nick. She's like, "Mom, do you know what that means?" I'm like, "It's a name." She's like, "Well, Mom, in Arabic, it literally means to..."
You don't want to be saying that over in the litter box.
Exactly. Exactly.
It just depends on, you know, what the situation is.
Well, I can cuss them out in their own language, I promise.
Grab you a couple ninjas and go put in some Nico.
Let's see. Nico Moon, huh?
Yeah.
Nico.
Just looking for a good time. Nico
I know
Moon.
I know a Greek kid named Nico. That's what's silly.
I just thought that was a fun fact I'd share. Things you were sharing your fanny pack story. Was it Fanny?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fanny. Fanny and Nico.
Yeah, Fanny means pussy in the UK.
So we got Fanny Nico.
Just like
Nico Fanny.
here for you snowflakes out there. I know you'll love this one. Donald Trump in the UK is Donald Fart.
Oh, sorry. Sounded like a bird.
Trump means fart in the UK.
Sounds like a Democratic term to me. But,
And then like I watched I got all this shit because I was watching it. It was this I guess British girl or whatever the fuck you call UK people. She was the one translating it over, and she started bum. You know, she was like, over in America, bums are what you call homeless and people without jobs or this and that, and she got kind of snooty. She was like, and we would never call them bums in the UK. They're homeless. The homeless bum is ass.
Yeah, I knew that.
So I mean.
It's a donkey.
I mean, lazy.
I knew that one.
Lazy ass, lazy bum. I mean,
Same thing.
I mean, it kind of.
Same thing.
But just the way she was like,
Some of the
Same
things
thing.
that
we would
Benny
never
Hill taught
call
us.
our homeless bums.
some of the things that Benny
Same
Hill
thing.
taught
What
us.
if he
Bum.
said something stupid or did something stupid, or maybe he was just an ass?
Right?
Or a bum.
Or a bum
You
ass.
homeless bum.
A
now,
bum ass.
now you're saying bum bum.
Bum. Bum bum.
Homeless ass.
Bum bum.
I mean, just. Sound like from the look at your shirt, somebody owe you 8. Oh damn! Oh damn!
That's 61. Where'd you get 8 from?
Add 8 to it.
Oh.
Yeah, but just listen to what you said. What'd you get 8 from? Well, it's none of your
I
damn
mean,
business.
I prefer 34 and a half, but
Never mind. I'm just going to go back to minding my business.
So just think about it. I mean, if somebody asks you, if she says it's 61,
It's a
somebody
hit.
owes you 8,
I get
and
it.
it's in the even just
I
saying
got
it.
you. 61 plus 8 is 69. I get
No,
it.
it has nothing to do with the 69.
Well, damn. What does it mean
you
then?
just need 8 more.
You just need 8 more.
Okay.
Yes.
I still wish I had that on camera.
you.
Mm.
You do.
Oh, fuck.
That would be.
Oh.
Oh.
Boop 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 boop.
Well, my mind just went straight somewhere else. I'm sorry.
It definitely wasn't in the gutter, that's for sure.
That's
No,
what
not
I
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't nowhere near the
The
gutter.
gutter was wide open. Open for it was like, hey. you drove past the gutter. It was like, look at the gutter.
Somebody needs to fix that.
Fucking drive down the next road. So you hear about these fucking well, the Chinese are denying it, but that fucker does look kind of not real.
Look, it's not cool. You're looking at these pictures and we can't see them, and you're trying to tell us they don't look real.
I'm telling you about it. It's a bear. The Chinese, this zoo in China was just like kind of people were talking shit. They swear up and down people were wearing bear outfits instead of having real bears at the zoo.
Oh shit.
And the bad thing is like they do that shit over there. Like some dude just paid $25,000 for a fucking border collie costume that looks. I mean, this fucking looked like a fucking border collie. I mean, he even fucking walked up on dogs. Like dogs was all sniffing his butt and shit.
There's a name for that too, and it has nothing to do with the gutter either.
Oh. Some's getting in the gutter, all right.
I'm just
In
saying.
the butter gutter. All right, so here, this. I don't know, man. That thing don't.
Oh god,
that
I don't
thing-
know shit. I
It's
look.
a bear. It's not a gay guy neither.
No, that's on the other page.
That's not a bear.
The other tab.
bear.
And that's not porn either. Why are you hiding your face?
Because I'm just making sure nothing was finna pop up or some,
Oh no! If you want me to, I got it in
some
my
dog,
favorites.
some man in a dog suit or some shit.
It's a Sasquatch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, over there it's the Yeti. See, earlier this week, a zoo in China denied rumors that one of its bears was a human in a costume.
You can just tell by the way it moves.
Yeah.
You can. I'm a bear professional. I know you can tell.
You're a bear professional?
I love bears. Yes.
You know what's really professional?
What's
if
that?
you just send it to me so I can show it to everybody fucking watching.
Right? No, you gotta be talking to him about that.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about.
gonna
Oh,
see if
it's
I
just a picture of a bear.
It's on Pop Crave?
Alright, never mind.
It's too difficult. Forget it.
This is
I don't
what's
need
on Twitter
I don't
now.
need computer aids.
Yeah, just in case. But yeah, I don't know. That bear looks kind of. And the
Look
fact
at the neck.
and the fact that you're a bear expert,
Look
you
at
know,
the neck.
you know, bears are big gay guys, right?
That too, but I don't pay attention to those.
Oh
things.
fuck yeah! Look at this fucker.
Marco does though.
It's okay.
Turn it the other way.
Now I've never seen a bear with those kind of markings. No, that's a man. Look how he's standing up. Look at his feet.
I
Go
feel
back
like
to
his face is right there.
Yeah. I've
We
never
done
seen
lost
that
all our
right there,
listeners
never.
because they can't see what the
But if
fuck
you
we're
go back
talking
to
about.
the- go back to
There's
the
no way
legs.
the bear's wearing Nikes.
No, go back to the legs. Go back to the legs. You'll see it in his legs. Look at the legs.
That's a dude. That's a dude.
Yeah, look at the leg. Look, yeah, look at the hips.
To me, like right there, that looks like eye holes or breathing. You know where they put
Yeah.
breathing. Shit
Yeah, bears
with the
don't
face.
have markings like that. They don't have those markings. Well, maybe in China they do, but not here.
That's racist.
I'm just saying it's another
Chinese
country.
bear.
Their bears might look different. I'm not being racist.
The bar.
The bar.
It's an oddly shaped bear for sure.
No, he's look at the hips and legs. That's a human. That's a man.
It's an oddly shaped bear.
I don't have what. What up? It's a guy. It's a man, baby. It's a man.
I agree.
It's a man bear,
It's exactly what it is. A man bear.
not a man bear pig.
Not a
Man
male
bear
man
pig.
bear.
We used to call my daughter that when she was in high school.
Is it a mare?
It's a man bear
Oh, wait,
pig.
that's a
I'm
horse.
super ethereal.
Cereal?
Super ethereal.
Super serious? Super cereal?
Quit it, guys. Quit making fun. I'm super ethereal. My.
He likes Fruit Loops.
So do I.
And
I like Fruit Loops too.
And Lucky Charms.
After talking to
Lucky
after
Charms
talking to Margo
suck.
for a
I
while,
hate
you
Lucky
won't.
Charms.
Apple Jacks, bitches.
No, Apple Jacks suck too.
Fucking love Apple Jacks. That's my shit.
Oh, so does my daughter, and that's all she ever brings home is Apple Jacks and
Apple
Frosted
Jacks, Honey
Flakes.
Smacks, Pops, and then if you want to go like old white, then mini wheats and wheat checks.
Oh,
I go old school. You gotta get Wheaties.
Yes. Hey, you ever take Wheaties and drop like little droplets of peanut butter in it? Oh.
No, I did Wheaties. A little bit of sugar and throw some banana in it.
Oh, dude, the bananas go in everything.
Yeah. Well,
Wheaties are nasty.
no.
Crazy.
Wheaties
And then
are
if you
nasty.
need the fucking shit, then you get you a bowl or two of some old school Cheerios with a bunch of sugar, and then let them
I
get
can't
mushy a
do
little bit.
Cheerios.
I
man.
can't do Cheerios.
Cheerios give me some kind of heartburn.
Yes.
I burp them up for hours.
Yes, me
I,
too.
I can't eat them.
See, they give me the shit something terrible.
They like,
I ate
and
two
them
bowls of
burps taste like
soft
sour
Cheerios,
stomach
and
after
I'm
eating them
fucking
things.
good.
I've been buying the Special K blueberries and the strawberry. It's special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Special.
I like my fruit. I stick with my Fruit Loops. And my Cookie Crisp. And my
So-
Cocoa Puffs.
If you're
What kind of
going,
cereal
you
do they
gotta
have in
go
the litter
back.
box?
So Cocoa Pebbles.
They got
Do they have cereal?
whatever, the same thing we got, yeah.
What part of the litter box were you in?
I was in Amon Jordan.
The upper right corner.
The middle of the Middle East, actually. It's like in the middle of everything.
You know, a lot of like, well, I don't know if it's like, you know, held by everybody, but most people say that that's named after Amon Ra.
I don't know who it's named after.
But the Muslims won't say that shit because it's against Allah.
I
Amon-Ra's an Egyptian high god.
I'm not Muslim. I don't know.
Oh my God! Say that again.
I am not Muslim.
Muslim.
Muslim, Muslim, whatever
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
call it. I'm
Keep
not
it.
that.
Ah, fucking love it. Say some more. Say
I'm
some
not a
more.
Muslim.
Ah, ah, ah.
I'm glad he finds that amusing.
That was better than the two chickens fucking hitting each other in the middle of the show.
Speaking
Which
of-
I didn't bring the chickens. I feel bad.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
horseshit.
Scotty. Oh my God.
Or, I'm sorry, that's
That
chicken
is the
shit.
best pronunciation. I'm gonna start calling people Muslim.
Muslim,
Muslim.
Muslim. That's my southern accent. Sorry.
I knew somebody that used to go, and she was just ghetto white. Muslim.
I'd say that when I want to be a smartass.
It was Muslim.
I say that when I want to be a smartass to my kids. You Muslims, you little Muslims, you.
Sand people or Jawas.
Whatever they are, I don't know.
Jawas from Star Wars. The
I don't
same
know. I
thing.
divorced them. I don't know.
There's other names too. Yeah, camel jockeys. Yeah.
No,
That's my
no.
face.
See, that's you get canceled for that shit. You say Jawa.
Sand people.
There's a lot of them people who do the canceling that are still Star Wars buffs, and they'll be like, "We'll let it slide."
I actually got
He's got a lightsaber in the background. Fuck.
I got to work a gig 2 weeks ago at the Youngstown Comic Con. Daniel Logan was there, who played young Boba Fett in the Star Wars thing. He was pretty cool.
See where his career went. He's down in Youngstown.
Now he's all over the place. They brought him in to make some money signing autographs.
Yeah.
When they're charging $60 an autograph.
Dude, I just bought.
That's not cool.
Probably
They
sold 3.
Probably. 'Cause
found
I
it
wouldn't
at
pay
the
for
No,
anybody's
he had
autograph.
Right.
about 15 that day.
I wouldn't pay for an autograph, period. I don't care who you
Nice.
are.
It just depends on the autograph. Or
No,
who it's from
I don't
and
give a shit.
what's being.
Or,
Someone.
or how it's portrayed, because Debbie Dunning, who was the chick on Home Improvement, Tool Time,
Yeah.
she was there, and she had a poster dressed up as a cowboy cheerleader. And a buddy of mine who's a cop worked her booth when I was working Daniel Logan's booth, and she gave him a poster that said, "Debbie does Chris."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If it was for charity, I would maybe pay
That
for
or
it. But
if I
just
was
to
He
at,
didn't
like-
pay for it. He
no.
got it for
If I
free.
was at
But
like one of them porn cons or whatever, and like somebody just put their twat down, like gave me a sign. Yeah, fuck yeah. Here's $20. I got Jenna Jameson's twat on the wall.
Oh hell.
Well, I guess
depending where
she's-
she put it, it might be tattooed.
at this point, though, she's kind of like just.
Dip
a
juices
mat
are there
right now.
forever.
You know,
looks like a butterfly.
Right.
did you know Jenna Jameson and fucked herself out of her legs?
Probably.
She can't walk no more. Like, she caught some kind of something, and like she's.
Well, didn't she do like 500 guys or something? In one
Yeah, she
sitting?
doesn't have the record though.
That was in like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a chick who's done
Wilt
500
Chamberlain's
guys
done
in
more
one
than that.
night. Like in just
lucky
one
her.
Wilt
I
Chamberlain
did more
don't
than
think
that
she
shit.
was the lucky one. Neither was the
I'm-
last guy.
Right? Right? Ew.
Yeah, because at one point
Oh.
it's just got to be like just sticking a fucking glass in the sink.
Right?
Hot dog down the hallway.
Stick your foot in there.
No, because at least at the hallway you'd hit the ground eventually, maybe bounce, slide.
Well, I mean, you can stay on the bottom all you want.
You just
It's
toss the
the
cup
rest
in an
that's
open
the
in a
problem.
big ass sink full of water. You're just hitting sploosh.
It's just gonna run out of places to go. It's just gonna be a water fountain at some point.
Yeah, yeah. At one point, you're just fucking somebody's kids.
Exactly. Ex-kids. Ex-kids.
If you're filled up with cum, you don't know whose kids they are. They're swimming everywhere.
I mean, unless they used a condom, but still, like,
If you're in a gangbang, I highly doubt that's happening.
I don't want to be in one. Thanks.
She said that like she thought about it.
For a second,
Yeah.
just a brief second. Just a minute. No, a second, not a minute.
Ugh, I guess Lizzo's being an asshole. See, this is what the fuck you people get for making this big bitch
You
like
people.
she act like she's somebody. Fucking, she's sexually harassing people. She's fucking, accusing people of fat shaming, all this. Sit your fat ass down. You got
See,
these young
fat shaming.
I don't give a fuck. She got a lot of these big young girls out here doing ridiculous shit. I mean, you ever see a thong over a fupa? Not under where it should be, over the fupa. Yeah.
Okay, look, I used to be like 300 pounds, so I'm allowed to fat shame people. I've been there, I've done it, and I would never do that. End of story.
The thong stays under the fupa.
Yeah, exactly.
Us fat guys can't see our dicks. You can't see your shit.
No, I had to go to Tent and Awning to buy my drawers. I was a big gal. I'm not even playing.
Like one of them big tents that they put up in the desert?
Exactly.
The harem tent?
Yes.
From the finest silks from Persia.
And that was just the front. They still need more for the back.
So I can talk about fat people.
I just
'cause
hear
I've been
Aladdin going, Arabian Nights.
Prince Ali, Ali Zimbabwe.
Man, you said that I feel like Taliban's gonna be coming through the door or some shit. Keep that down.
Probably.
No, it's okay. I'm cool with the Taliban.
No, you don't say that!
Oh,
Not
really?
all!
They scared of me.
Upside Down Studios has no...
I was joking. That was totally a joke.
No real affiliation.
Totally
No
a joke.
affiliation. The thoughts and
Totally
the
a
views
joke.
of the guests at Upside Down Studios are not necessarily
Totally a
those
joke.
of
Totally a
Upside Down
joke. Totally a
Studios.
joke. Totally a joke.
Fuck the sand people.
Right? Fuck the same people.
Give us our planes back.
I was totally joking. Totally joking. Sorry.
Yeah, that might be like... Cause
It don't matter. I'll be here in like 10 minutes. So.
There's a few things we ain't allowed to say that we proved that we get shut down for.
Well, my ex is Arab, and that just was like always a funny joke between us.
You gotta watch, because I think I seen it on like American Dad or something. What over here is a funny joke, over there he'd be like, "Oh yes, you think that shit is funny now? Bah! Brick to the head." Yeah, you have some fucking little 3-year-old don't even know. Whack!
Bam.
Rock to the dome. So I said I can't date Muslim chicks.
Well, the
They don't like
problem,
getting stoned.
the thing is, the whole joke got started back.
That is the worst part of joke I've ever heard.
Okay, my last name is El Qadi, and everybody pronounces it Al Qaeda.
Al-Qaeda.
So it just became a big family
I'm not
joke.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what you thought it was, didn't you?
I called you El Quadre just so I didn't have
That's
to say
better
that.
than Al Qaeda. We got
I knew
Al
it
Qaeda
said Al
so.
Qaeda.
We're at the doctor. We get the doctor's office. They're like Lorianne. I'm like, yeah.
9/11?
9/11.
Where?
Yeah, so we've heard all the jokes. We've heard them all. We've teased each other about it.
Was he the
They
ball in
had
bed?
definitely stepped their time
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, he sure was.
Silence!
I ain't gonna lie.
I kill you!
I'm not even gonna lie, he was. We did not have any issues there.
Prince Ali, Abab.
Alright, so now instead of 10 minutes, you'll be here in 5.
We're divorced now, it's okay.
Alright, 3
We're divorced,
minutes.
it's okay, they won't be here anymore.
They're knocking on the door. Shit.
They send
Yeah.
their little ninjas with the
They're already
with
sitting
the
down and
do-bags
chill.
on it. Carry you
down and
right the
chill.
fuck out.
No, they can try.
You're sitting on the front porch waiting.
No,
Right?
they're at,
They
they're
can
at
try.
chill.
They can try.
They're at chill, getting ready and did.
I got that
What
paperwork.
do you mean they can try? Like, never mind.
I got that paperwork that says I divorced that man.
She was like, I got my green card! I got my green card!
Right? Ooh.
No la migra! I'm not even from America, damn it! Are you going to deport me from America? I'm not American.
I am American. They're going to deport me over there.
Yeah, but then you can come back and get a free education.
True.
Only if you come in through Mexico, though.
I can do that.
If you come in through Canada, they don't give a fuck. You're
I
just
know
white.
enough people that can do that.
You notice that? Nobody gives any free shit to the people who come in through the fucking Canadian border.
Right?
Nobody gives a fuck.
No,
Did you
know
hear
what?
the door? Did you hear it?
Yeah, they're coming. There they are.
Here they are.
Yo, Brando!
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum.
No trabajo, no trabajo.
I know I got like multiple personalities, but here they are. Plural as fuck.
So which one came through the door? Just so I know.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch? Okay, Sasquatch, have a seat.
Okay.
Join the party.
In other words, he's the one that's hiding behind a tree watching everybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's where he's
I
been.
think they should do it like they do in Canada. You can come into this country, but you don't have citizens' rights. You can move to Canada, but you can live in Canada, but you can never become a Canadian
Hey,
citizen
look.
unless you're born in Canada.
Well, Lee's been in Canada. He's,
I don't know what this as woke as Trudeau is. If I go in there as a gay minority illegal, dude, he's worse than fucking Biden. I'll probably get the fucking. I'll probably be
What
able
I'm saying
to
is-
find a seat in Parliament.
Well, Lee
That's what
was
we
in.
need to do in this country is, yeah, you can come here, but you're not getting free shit because you weren't born here. You have to earn what you get. You come in here, you start having children, yeah. They're American citizens. They're able to draw whatever
Well, that's
health care.
they were
welfare,
doing something
all-
similar to that back in the day, and that's where we got all these anchor babies. That's where the term anchor baby came from.
Yeah.
You know, you
That's-
come in fucking America on vacation, have that kid here. You know, you make sure you schedule your flight for a day or two within that baby's being due, and as long as it's crossed that fucking international time, you could be in the air. You could be in the fucking air.
Yeah. And that's okay because they're
I was
they're
almost born in
here.
Chicago.
They're born here. It's the people coming over to get all the free shit. You get free health care. They put you up here. They give you housing. No.
Well, Lee's in Canada now, and he overstayed his visa. They locked
What
him
about
up
his
for 30
MasterCard?
days.
Yeah. So I said,
You didn't have
if
a
you're not,
MasterCard?
if you're
Nope, he
not,
sure did not
No
have that
American
master.
Express?
Nope, that's
if
why he
you're
got
not-
locked up.
If
Locked
you're not
up 30
born
days.
in Canada, you can't get Canadian health care.
Nope.
You can't get Canadian benefits.
Nothing.
But if you become a citizen and you have children there, they can draw it. You
He's trying
can't.
to get his paperwork done there, but they denied it because he's got a record here. Well, it's not. It's not so much because he's got a record. He's got an open warrant.
Because I mean, you think the people
Because
back
it's
in
Al Qaeda!
the days
Yes,
of,
he is.
you think that back in the days of Christopher Columbus, they didn't come over here and have all the benefits. They had to build this country.
Yeah, they had to
earn
kill
it.
some.
Shit, they
They
had
had
to
to
plant
kill
seeds.
Indians to fucking
They
have
had
some
to.
shit.
They had
They
to
didn't
kill
just
my
walk in
people.
and say, "I have everything. I have free rights. I have free health care. I have money. I have land." It doesn't work like that.
They had to take my people.
Not necessarily.
They were
Because
my
if,
people.
if you go into real history, like the Africans was coming over way before that. The Spaniards already had settlements down in Mexico. Fucking the Vikings were over here way before. Like the white folks, the
But
Europeans.
they didn't stay. They didn't stay. They went away.
No, they didn't. That's how they got all these carvings, and that's how all the natives ended up on the fucking thing. You think them natives got their dark skin just out of nowhere? Even the Puerto Ricans. You know, I didn't find this out until maybe 5 years ago. You know, I thought Puerto Ricans were just the Taino tribe that was on the island. No, they were Native Americans too, so I could talk about
Well,
it just
shit.
like you.
Okay, well then we're both native.
South America, they're all fucking Native Americans.
You know,
Okay.
the European white folks was late to the game and everything.
Well, I'm half and half then. Because my mother's people came on the boat. The Mactons came on the boat.
And fuck the Indian.
My daddy's people were already here.
You got a nice place here.
Kind of like in your place, poke your hot ass. Hey, Squanto, go grab me a bear. I think we're staying for a while. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't fucking realize that. Like, they love to say that, you know, all of a sudden the white man came here and they killed all the fucking Indians. It's the same thing with the whole black theory. You know, all right, we'll take out all of reality and we'll go with what we were taught. You know, there's Indians all over America. A handful of old motherfuckers on a boat that most had scurvy, maybe 2 muzzle loaders, took over your country?
Are you making fun of me now? Are you making fun of me now?
I'm just saying the white people took over the Native American shit. Us right here.
They sent more boats.
Say us right here with 2 muzzle loaders. We took over New York, Ohio, Detroit, went all the way across the fucking land.
Before it was all that.
Exactly.
God, you just
exactly.
you
But
just-
all the natives were there before that. Because every state has their own native tribe that the white man took away from.
You just took away my whole history in 1 minute.
It's the same thing with black folks. We all know the first people were black folks. Okay, we understand that. They ruled the world for millennia. Millennia. Those are the pharaohs. Those are the people who built the pyramids, supposedly. Those are the people who did all this amazing shit, including started slavery.
You just took away my identity. I'm going to be gay now.
But then all of a sudden,
Well,
you know,
goddamn.
some white guys came in on a boat with a handful of muzzleloaders. You were kings. You guys had armies. With, you guys fucking jumped off of zebras and fucking shanked motherfuckers. Fucking handful of guys on a boat with some guns that you gotta be like, took you over. Really? Took you over. That's what took y'all down. That's what took y'all down. Well, if you want to believe that shit, then what kind of bitches was y'all?
Bitches without guns.
One shot. Okay, I'll say one of them bullets would have taken out if they're all in one line.
That's because
3
they brought all
people.
the diseases with
They
them.
But
might
as
have.
them 3 people can take it out,
Listen.
just like we see all kind of
Listen.
minorities or urban people, they flock all on one person.
Listen. So, you understand the stupidity we have on Earth now, right?
Yeah.
With all
Yeah.
the technology and all the shit that you
I
can get,
try
and
to
all the smart you
understand.
can. You ain't gonna tell me them people didn't march in single file? Like, honestly? Are you gonna tell me they didn't march in single file?
But even so, I mean, you just took out 3 guys all at once.
Right.
Now you got 15 minutes of you getting your ass stomped trying to reload your muzzle loader.
Right, but then you got the next 3 guys that were in
You
line.
can't get to your gun no more.
Listen.
You got the African
Listen.
tribe stomping your ass out.
Listen,
Are we
maybe
still German?
the next
All German
the
in us?
next 3
Oh,
guys,
oh,
the next
oh,
3
oh,
guys
most
in
part,
line.
yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Did you hear it, Greg? Did you?
No, what?
That was probably part of the
I-
problem.
Out of nowhere, she was like, "Are we still German?"
Making
No,
sure.
no joke.
I was just making sure.
Seagull.
You took away my identity, for God's sakes.
See Kyle,
In
see
your
Kyle.
Acton's, yeah.
Okay.
I'm an
then
accent.
Yeah, you
he
can
can't-
see Kyle.
can't
He
take
got
that
away
one.
with it. He,
Well,
you
I'm
shot
half and
fuckers.
half. My father was American Indian.
Well, so I mean, you can be. Yeah, you're.
I mean,
pride
the
should be so
last
fucking
name
high,
is
nobody's
German.
taking anything away from you.
No, he just took away my whole American heritage.
No, he
away from
destroyed
me.
your dreams or your
My.
lesson history.
I just don't even know who I am anymore.
Right, I was
Alright,
gonna say dreams.
so-
Goddamn.
Ricky just pulled up something called the Scalp Act. It was pretty much enacted to try to push the Indians out of Pennsylvania. And pretty much there was a bounty on scalps.
So this is in all 50 states.
Right.
That's when it
But,
started. Was
but
1492.
again, if
and
you
it
look,
stopped in 19.
but if you take out the white people from that whole story, they were doing it to each other.
Well, either way.
You know, nobody's fucking land was the I don't even know what the fuck the
So
American
there-
Indians were.
answer
You know, I
part
know
of-
what the
part of your answer though is
Hispanics were.
in 500 years you
I
killed.
just can't do this
Most of the
anymore.
fucking-
I like
Yeah, but
In
it.
the United States.
they were doing it to themselves too. That's why I
Yeah.
never understood that this is my land, this is your land. Sorry, you lost the fucking game.
And they met rich
You
people
know, everybody
guns,
was
I mean,
fighting, you know, there was this division against that division. The Iroquois
Okay,
went
Marco,
against
okay,
the other,
Marco,
you know,
okay,
and
okay,
whoever
okay.
lost their land. Just like overseas in Africa. Whoever lost in the battle lost their people. And they sold their people to the Spanish fucking people.
So
I
what
thought
you're saying
it
is the Indians lost their pink slip.
As long as,
Yeah, pretty much. That is the easiest way to put it in white man's terms. You lost your pink, motherfucker.
at least I'm still.
We're going
Give me
head
my
to head.
ride.
We're running pink for pink.
At least I'm still German.
You lost your pink slip.
You know, what would have happened? Just think about it. What would have happened if the Indians won, but the white people still stayed here? Do you think the Indians are going to be giving us any kind of land? Oh, you
Hell
took
no.
Plymouth Rock
Well,
from us.
Knowing white people history, we would just keep fighting until we took it. Or just blew it up to nothing. and
I don't know if
built
that's
what
what
we
They're
wanted.
really hating
No,
on
no,
white
that's
people,
white
aren't
people
they?
history.
The whole
That's,
thing
that's
is-
American history. You know, we're
If you're a
American.
believer in the
Yeah.
Bible and Adam and Eve, it started with Adam and Eve. Where did the Indians
Oh,
come from to
fuck.
begin with?
Shit.
To be here.
Again,
Oh,
it
let's
was
get
the
technical.
intermixing of all the folk that was there at the
Damn,
time.
that's one for
Yeah.
not.
That's, I mean,
That's a good fucking
Okay,
question, because I'm not
so
up-
that means
up
your
to date on
people
that
joined
history.
the white people against my people.
That means your people joined the other people against your
What
people,
people?
against the other people.
Who's the other people?
Well, it originated with sand people.
Oh
Sam-
shit! Them again.
The sand people floated across the ocean,
All I got
and
to say,
they started lightening up. You know, because the further this way they came, the skin started evolving because they didn't have to worry about the fucking sun bearing down on them.
Yeah,
constantly.
because yeah.
You know, a lot of black folks like to say it's a white people are a mutation. No, idiots, it's evolution. You know, the further
You
away
have to
from the
have
sun
a-
you get, the less pigment you need to fucking, keep you away from the sun.
alright, so there's two things that I know right now.
Huh.
One, we got like 3 minutes left for an hour to come up. And then the second thing is we have a lynch mob from every fucking race coming after us now.
Well, at least they got it on one platform all together.
Yes, unity.
Whether
And
they
you know
realize
what?
that or not.
I brought all them people together.
Yeah.
Just remember that. I
Uh-huh.
brought all them people
We're
together.
not saying we dislike any of them. We're just saying in general how.
No,
their
we just defended
culture
every
is.
fucking one of them. I'm just saying.
Know your history. What are you gonna say?
No, it's
That's it.
not.
All I
know
know
your
is-
fucking real history.
I'm
And guess what? The Native Americans benefited from slavery just like
You
the
white
Irish
over there, be
benefited
quiet.
from
When we
slavery
get cut,
just
we
like
all
everybody
bleed
else.
red,
Be
right?
quiet,
There's
blue
good
eyes
money
and blonde
people.
hair over there.
They'll never change.
We all bleed red.
Well, no, you bleed blue until
Well,
oxygen
yeah,
is-
it's blue
then
till it hits
turns
it.
red.
But
Well,
oxygen's
I'm pretty
oxygen.
sure
There's-
bleed
it doesn't
means once you
discriminate.
get cut and the blood comes out of your body is what
Some
bleed
of us got
means.
fat blood, man.
Huh?
Some of us got fat blood.
Oxygen doesn't discriminate.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, give it a while. They'll figure out a way for it to be. You're using up my oxygen, you racist.
Yeah, I want to bleed blue, not red. Damn it!
All I can say is, if I can go to a concert and sell balloons of oxygen and fucking kill the market.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
One day it's gonna be you're not selling nitrous in the balloons. It's
That's what
gonna
I mean.
be pure
It's
oxygen,
2023.
bitches. I got pure oxygen, not that
Medical
cut shit
grade.
you find in the air right now. This is medical grade oxygen, motherfucker.
Yeah, the government's already
This is
doing
the
it.
good stuff.
Hell yeah. So with that being said, hope everybody had a good time. This has been What the Fuck Wednesday. Thanks guys for coming out. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.